Only two families can claim to have had 3 generations race at the Indianapolis 500, Vukovic and Andretti. Now Matthew Brabham will join that list in the 100th running of the greatest spectacle in racing next May. He will follow in the footsteps of his father Jeff, and arguably Australia's greatest motor racing driver, the late Sir Jack, who turned the Brickyard on its head in 1961 when he contested the race in the first rear-engine car.
Absolutely, yeah, it's the coolest thing. I grew up listening to my grandfather tell stories about the race, and then my dad also, and it's definitely one of those things that really inspired me to get into racing. And obviously the last 5 years I've been trying to work my way up through the United States ranks, and been at the Indy 500 a couple of times now and watched the race from firsthand, and it's just absolutely incredible, and I just cannot wait.
Having a Brabham on the grid for what is regarded as the largest attended annual sporting event on the planet is the brainchild of motorsports identity Brett "Crusher" Murray and fluid transfer solutions company Pirtek and its international executive director Glenn Duncan.
That's the most exciting thing, and it's really putting Pirtek on the map. And I'm just so excited for the company, the franchise network, and all involved with Pirtek. It's just a fantastic opportunity.
I think this is, almost old school, an old PR bloke from Australia having a crack to have his car in the race because he thinks it's a good thing to do, and taking the grandson of a former world champion there, and really building a fairy tale story. How the story ends, we'll find out in 176 days' time. But between now and then, we've got a hell of a lot of work to do, and those half an hour build up to that race is going to be something pretty cool.
Adding to the Down Under Pirtek Team Murray entry is that it will be run by US-based Australian Kevin Kalkoven and his KV Racing Technologies outfit.
The real work for me starts now. I have a lot of work to do. I've got some time on my hands, so everything I do, every moment I live, and every breath I take from now on is just going to be breathing the Indy 500. So I'll do everything I can to make sure I'm 100% ready. Obviously I've had the last few years in the States getting ready for this moment, but it's really time to crack down and get those last little few things ironed out for myself, get mentally prepared, mentally as strong as I can, and I just can't wait. I'm very, very excited.
Brabham has experience of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, including a narrow finish in the 2014 Indy Lights race. As part of his preparation to make the 33-car field will be a detailed testing program. Plus, he will also contest the road course race at Indy in early May. Pirtek Team Murray will make further partner announcements in the coming days and will unveil the look of the car in Indianapolis next week.